Hey everybody, what's going on? Morgan and I are here in downtown Salem at Busch Park. We're about to go check out the Salem Art Fair. So it should be pretty cool. This is my first time here.
It's my first time too. I've never been to the Salem Art Fair before.
We don't really know what to expect, but maybe we can find something cool for Morgan's new house. She just bought a house this week, so she's pretty excited.
So maybe find some artwork.
Exactly.
Get a bite to eat here. I think there's a little bit of music going on in the background, so we'll see if they have any. Usually stuff like this has some 80s, 90s cover bands. So
ooh, there we go.
Yeah, some good stuff.
I might jump on the guitar, play a little bit.
The art fair, I believe, goes from, I think it started Thursday?
Thursday, okay.
It goes until Sunday of this weekend, so.
So if you got a little time, definitely come on down and check it out.
Yeah.
Saeed, nice to meet you. This is Morgan. Hey
hi.
Morgan. So, thanks for meeting with us today.
Sure.
Well, sort of meeting with us. So, your gallery studios in North Carolina.
North Carolina, Salisbury, North Carolina.
Okay, perfect. How long have you been over there?
I've been in Salisbury now 12 years.
Okay. So what brings you to Salem then?
Well, I used to live in Washington State.
Okay.
And I have family and friends still.
Yep.
So I've left here in the area many years, and then once in a while I schedule some shows, so I come and visit the shows. That's why I do cross country.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome. So how big is your studio back in North Carolina?
Well, my wife and I live in an old bread factory.
Oh.
10,000 square feet.
Oh wow.
We live upstairs,
That's
apartment out there, and then the gallery and studio is downstairs.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So my wife has been working with floral a long time, and so it took a few years to me to get influenced by her work, and so that's where the floral comes from. In the beginning, it's mostly abstract. Something that might look like water. That's how I started out.
Okay.
But then I was working with patterns, using lines and shapes and creating patterns.
Okay.
Most of the time it's nature, and water seems to be what I was doing for a while. And then when I started doing the floral stuff, just by my wife's influence, I see that there's patterns there too.
Yeah.
So then I explore the botanical path, see what you're affected by, and you know, basically you become an observer, and I observe patterns. Yeah. And that's how I go around through the world.
Yeah.
Observe patterns. And I think we all.
So, for me, because I really don't know, what would you call these pieces? Are they, because they're obviously not just blown glass, they're, I don't even know how you would describe it, I guess. Can you kind of describe for
this
people?
kind of glass work, glass falls into basically roughly three categories. You have cold work, warm glass, and then hot glass. Hot glass, people are familiar with blown glass. People making things from molten glass. And then the cold work and the cold glass, there's really no heat involved, like stained glass and other kinds of glass grinding and carving and stuff. What I do is like in between, which is warm glass, where you're firing and fusing pieces of glass together. This kind of work is called fused glass or kiln fired glass.
Okay. Okay. Great. Well, I'm sure you could sit here and talk to us for hours
For
about
hours
the
and hours,
process and
yeah.
all that kind of stuff, but we really appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day to talk to us. And artwork's amazing, so if you guys are down at the Salem Art Festival, definitely come check out Saeed down here. He's got some really cool stuff for you. So.
Like this sort of quasi-mechanical element.
They're so cool.
This is actually sweet.
I know. Man cave status.
That's kind of where the title is.
So Ryan and I have just checked out a couple of the vendors.
Yep.
There's some pretty cool artwork, and now we're just gonna grab something to eat really quick.
Yep.
So we'll find something good and we'll show it.
Morgan's getting hangry.
Just a little, just a little hangry. Euro.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Good.
I'm starving.
We walk around the maze.
These are super cool.
It's beautiful.
Wow, these are all these quartz. Oh no, okay. They're like interesting.
So pretty. Ryan.
Hmm.
They're even better over here.
Oh, that's sick.
What's that look pretty? Like in my bathtub? In my bathroom?
Yeah.
Sit down, we need 15. And that booster walked up. How are you today?
Doing well. How are you?
Very good.
Good.
These are all photographs.
Come across some pretty cool stuff. I wasn't exactly sure what to expect, but I've been really impressed so far with a lot of the different galleries that we've walked through.
This
Behind
stuff,
us,
yeah, we've got some
some,
gorgeous stuff behind us here.
Some local photographers, and they're doing this new kind of cool, like metal backing almost for a lot of their photos, and it comes out really, really nicely. There's a pretty cool sheen that all the photos have on them, so we're just
We just
trying to
talked
figure out what to buy for our future houses right now. So
we just talked to a guy who takes gems and stones and enlarges them and makes them these huge pictures, and you can see every tiny detail inside of these stones and agates, and it's so pretty. I mean, it like looks like you're in the bottom of the ocean, and it's this little tiny gemstone.
yeah,
so
it's
those
pretty
were cool.
amazing what
Yeah.
people are able to do now.
Yeah,
with
there's some
technology, I
super
think.
creative people here.
Definitely.